Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We go in on a 15-kilometer run, and we're gonna use probably zone 2 and 3. To see how well our body adapt to the increased pace. We've been using zone 1 and 2 for a very long time. And I think now we're in pretty good shape to try zone 2 and 3. Unfortunately, I don't have my watch today, so I can't measure the distance, nor can I tell you the time that we're going to do per kilometer. But I can tell you that I know the distance from here to from my house to 7.5 kilometers and back. So what is zone 1 or what is zone 2? Zone 1 and 2 is like 50% of your HR max. HR is high heart rate max. So how do you calculate that? You calculate that by your heart rate minus 220. It's not your heart rate, it's your age actually, minus 220. So if you are 30 years old, you just take 30 years old and you minus 220 and you get your heart rate. I maybe say 222. I get mixed up a little bit, but it's actually 220. So once you do that, you get your max heart rate. But for me right now, I probably could do maybe like 440 per kilometer, but we don't know that now. We're gonna test that when we get back home and we get a watch charge. And tomorrow we're gonna go to E10 and we're gonna do speed work. It's not gonna be nothing damaging. It's just gonna be maybe 1 time 1, which is fartleks. 1 on, you run fast. 1 off, you run slow. But anyhow, without further ado, let's get on this run, okay? First kilometer, are we doing good? So you just gotta keep this pace until the end. We're not gonna talk throughout all the kilometers. We just wanna see the first one. Alright guys, the 7.5 kilometers, we are trying to get back home. So we've been using zone 2 and zone 3. Some parts we pick it up, some parts we slow it down. But we was able to get the 7.5 kilometers. And this is the furthest I've ever been without feeling tired and wanting to stop. So we're gonna try to make it back home. It's really sunny, but it's okay. If I could do it in the sun, then when I get up early in the morning, I'll be able to do it in the cool. So let's get back home. Hi guys, we finished the 15 kilometers. It was pretty difficult, I could be honest, with zone 1 and zone 2 and 3, because at some point I went to zone 1 just to recover about half a kilometer. The sun started to really get to me, and I wanted to try to recover some energy so I could go back to zone 2 and a little bit of zone 3, not too much because my body's not in that good of a shape to try zone 3. But we ended up running 15 kilometers, the longest we did for the whole week and last week. This is the first day of a new week, so it's quite a good achievement. So we're going to try continue on this path to try to get back into good shape. I'm not going to say we're going to do a 15 flat and a 5k or maybe a 30 flat. My fastest in the 5k is 14 flat on the track and around 14:30 on the road, and that's when I was pretty old. My 10k is fairly okay. It's on my first 10k of my marathon in Kaunas. I ran 30:54, which they didn't do the 5k kilometers markers. They only do half marathon and full marathon, so I lose there on recording the time. But we're going to continue doing this type of workout and seeing how well we progress. We're doing really good, because last week we could not hold a 10k. We was doing 8k, 9k, then on Saturday we ended up doing 14k because the body started picking up. But I appreciate y'all guys watching the video and helping me out. I'm going to try to help y'all as best as I can. Being a Bahamian distance runner, you see a lot of European runners, you see a lot of American runners, Kenyan, whatever it is. I'm the only Bahamian runner that does marathon competitively. Okay guys, thanks for watching. You can do me a favor by liking, comment and subscribing to the channel. I'm going to see you on the next one.